Hey there, YouTube. Welcome back. This is the Allegheny Northern in N scale, and today we're going to do a little bit of switching, but more importantly, we're going to be doing it with this GE U25C by Hornby. And yes, that is sound you hear coming from it because it has a brand new LokSound V5 decoder in it. And while that in itself is not necessarily impressive, what is impressive is I added it without a single frame modification. Okay, and you're probably wondering, if we're talking about not making frame modifications, why the title of this video has to do with switching industries. And that's because, well, that's what we're going to be doing today, is switching out industries. It has nothing to do with the fact that this locomotive has been revamped. However, the purpose for me telling you that is because if you are curious as to how I managed to get this model updated with working LEDs and sound and everything and not a single frame modification, then you're going to want to join the Patreon page, which is going to launch officially in October. That's right, I know I've been teasing about it for a long time, but finally we're going to be getting into the modeling season here for sure, and I know that I'll be able to keep up with the videos. So we will be doing Patreon coming in October. One of the videos will be how I got a V5 decoder in this locomotive without taking out the Dremel. And if you go on YouTube, you will find videos of folks who did upgrade this locomotive, and they did put sound in it, and they went through some serious strokes. And I looked at those and I went, there's a better way to do this. And yes, I did find it. And actually, I'm pretty excited about it as well. So let's go ahead and do our first switch here. We're going to pull some stuff out of the concrete silo. So this Hornby model was really interesting when I got inside it. I've never seen something constructed like this. It had a really weird sort of setup to it. And yeah, it was just a funky inside build. And I was kind of nervous about it because when I go to put decoders in, my goal is to cut out as little frame as possible, just because the more you cut out, the worse traction you're going to get. And that's one of the major issues is to put the speaker in and the larger decoders and everything. You just sort of take weight out of the locomotive. And so, not being a big fan of that at all. I always look for alternatives, and I put them in sort of a little unconventionally, I think, sometimes. But as long as it works, then it works, right? Here we may have bumped this silo once or twice here. I can hear it kind of grinding as we pull these cars out. Okay, that was just a little bit of fun switching here with the back to life Hornby U25C Conrail. Found some actual pictures of this locomotive, and it was before the age of ditch lights. Otherwise I would have had a ditch light to the front. I do have some LEDs, and this one didn't get that treatment because it didn't match the prototype. So we got some other ones that'll be an upcoming project. If you would like to see how I brought sound and life to this, look out for the video in October that will be announcing the official Patreon page, and there will be a lot of how-to videos there. Some of them DCC related, some of them a little more basic, but all of them content that you will get there and only there. And don't worry, we are not going to be losing the YouTube channel. It'll stay active. It'll just be a difference in content on what's there and what's here. So it took a locomotive that I always liked and made me like it even more. Pretty cool.